Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer Winstead, CTE Systems Coordinator here at DPI, and today I will provide an overview of the Course Management System, the CMS website, as well as an overview of the course information reports available in NCCTE Admin. First, I'll explain how to use the CMS website, and here is the direct link. There are at least two ways to access the CMS webpage, from the Moodle and NCCTE Admin or from the direct link. As shown on the left, use the NCCTE Admin link in the Moodle to access the NCCTE Admin main menu. And on the right is the direct link to the CMS website. Just as a note, make sure you access or log in to the Moodle at least once every 2 months to keep your account active. The CMS webpage allows you to search for course information, course standards, and career pathways by starting with a course, credential, pathway, or career. You can see the selections within the purple circle. In this example, we are searching by a specific course, IC00 Construction Core. You would first select the course button, then enter the course name or number, then select what you want to see, the course information, the course standards or blueprint, or the pathways containing that course. Here is the course information page that displays when you select the course information button. This is just a snippet of the complete page. You can scroll through to see more. Notice it has a course description, course status, hours of instruction and maximum enrollment, applicable career clusters and pathway levels, just to name a few. There is a download CSV feature which lets you download the report in CSV format. Displayed here is the course standards page, or the course blueprint. At the top, there are notes explaining standards and objectives and explanations of the column information. Standards are highlighted in green to stand out, and objectives are not highlighted. There is also a download CSV button as well to be able to download the blueprint. Shown here is the course pathways page, which displays all of the pathways that contain the course you were searching for initially. In this case, it was HU40, Health Science 1, along with all of the pathway information. From the CMS web page in the upper left corner, you can also access the entire NC Clusters Career Pathways Guide. This shows links to all of the clusters and their pathways, similar to the previous slide. You can also access the essential standards in PDF format. There is also a link to the NC Careers website, nccareers.org, which has all the information you'd ever need on NC jobs and careers. Now I'll discuss the course information reports that are available to you within NCCTE Admin. To access the course information reports, you can access them from the Moodle page. First, select NCCTE Admin, which takes you to the main menu in NCCTE Admin. The course information reports are located under Reports, then Course Info. You can also access the NCCTE Admin index from the direct link here. Keep in mind that in order to keep your Moodle account active, you must log in at least every 2 months. Once you're in NCCTE Admin, you have access to these reports from the main menu. The Course Licensure Report, which lists all active courses with their applicable licensure. The Credentials by Course Report, or the CBC, which lists each active credential by course and the course POL. The Credential Tiers Report, which lists all credential tiering per commerce. The Equipment Guide, which displays course equipment and technical requirements. the lead consultant's report, which lists all courses and their assigned consultant, the LCO report, which lists all active LCOs and their course information, and the SOCCA, which lists all active CTE courses and their information. What all course information reports have in common? First of all, they're search fields, and there are drop-down menus that can narrow your search, and apply and reset buttons to apply or reset your search. There's a download CSV button, which allows you to download entire reports in CSV file format. There's version indicator highlights, which are yellow highlights that indicate updates as compared to the previous year's information. For new courses, new credentials, etc., the whole row would be highlighted. There's About This Doc info. This is what used to be on the tab in the SOCCA spreadsheet, as well as additional applicable information, and is now at the top of each of the reports. One very important topic to discuss is the details of the Download CSV feature. You all have probably had some not so great experiences with CSV files in the past. I know we all have. Losing your updates when you exit the file instead of, when you try to save it. To prevent this, you must convert the CSV file to an Excel file in order for any updates to be saved. And this is just a step-by-step process. First of all, you would select the Download CSV button to generate the report. Then you would open the report and select File, Save As, and select the location and file name, and then select Excel Workbook as the format. If you do that, you'll have no problems, and all of your edits and changes will be saved. The Course Licensure Report is a new report as of 2020-2021. This report lists all the licenses for each of our active courses. Each license is on its own separate line. To use this, you would input the search criteria in the search field, which I've enlarged so you can see it better. In this case, we've searched by course number starting with IC00. All licenses for IC00 are displayed one per line, as shown in the report below. The next report is the Credentials by Course, or the CBC report. This is a full screen view of all the credentials that we offer. You're able to scroll through to see all the active credentials, and notice the highlights indicating the updates or the changes from the previous year, the Download CSV button, and the Special Notes section. This is an example of a search that can be done in the CBC. Here we have searched for credential name starting with Certified. You can see the search results below. In this report, the column information included is the PowerSchool credential name, the actual 35-character credential name required by PowerSchool. We have worked to establish business rules for the consistent abbreviations for these PowerSchool credential names. Another column is the course POL type, which displays the course proof of learning, either CTE state assessment, PBM, credential, third party, or local. The Credential as POL column displays the name of the credential if it's the POL for the course. And if that credential is not the POL, NA or not applicable is shown instead. We have a Credential Auto Collection column, which displays yes or no to indicate if the credential data is received by an outside vendor, such as Certiport. And we have a new search field in the search box. It's the POL type. And you can search for credentials by the course proof of learning type. The next report is another new report, the Credential Tiers report. It lists credential tiering information based on commerce determinations. This lists all the credentials with this column information. It lists the program area, course number, course title, credential name, PowerSchool credential name, credential tier based on commerce, and the teacher credential payment based on the tier. And there are arrows in each column heading that allow you to sort alphabetically or in ascending or descending order. Another new report is the equipment guide. When you first access this report, you'll see the search bar only. In the search bar, you then enter the course number or name, select it, then select View to display the ETG. This is only a clip of the report. There's much more information for the equipment guide for IM41 here than is displayed here. The About This Doc information is located at the bottom of the report, which explains all of the column headings and what is included. The Lead Consultants report lists the program area and the course name and number, and then the lead consultant for each course. This example shows a search by PowerSchool course name that contains the word health. There is a new column on this report, course title, which when previously it only displayed the course number. The Local Course Options LCO report has been modified. It was formerly transitioned to LCO report. Now it contains all LCOs. The LCOs are no longer listed in the SOCCA. You can search to find the course information on all active LCOs. In this case, we have searched by course number that starts with IA. And we've also added the course status definitions, which are displayed over on the left. The last report in the main menu is the SOCCA, and this is an example of a full screen view. And as in the other reports, you can continue to scroll through this report to see all of the active courses. The special notes and About This Doc information is at the top of the report. The search fields, the Download CSV button, and the yellow version indicator highlights. Here are some of the updates that we have made to the SOCCA this year. We have updated the column headings. The standards date is changed. It used to be the blueprint date. Curriculum date used to be curriculum product date. There are new columns, the PowerSchool course title, which is a 40-character title per PowerSchool requirements. We've added a grade column, high school, middle grades, or CCP. We've added a POL type, which is the CTE state assessment, credential, PBM, third party, or local. And we've also added an assessment auto collection column, which is the course data collected from the vendor, and another new search field, the POL type. Here's a breakdown of the SOCCA report view, the course status definitions, and About This Doc information. The report displayed is a search by course title that contains the word marketing. The version indicator highlights indicate what's changed from the previous year to the current year. This is the last course information report in NCCTE Admin's main menu. I have put together a brief list of possible common searches within the course information reports. There could be other ways to look for these as well, but this is a short reference. Questions such as what is the POL for a course? Which credential is the POL for a course? Is a course an LCO? Where do I find cluster and pathway information? What courses have a POL type of CTE state assessment? And how do I find a course blueprint? I hope these slides have been helpful in explaining the CMS and the course information reports in a bit more detail. And I hope that it shows you how you can use them on a regular daily basis. Please reach out if you have any questions, and we'll be glad to assist in any way we can. Thank you again, and enjoy searching through and learning more about the CMS and the NCCTE admin course information reports. Thank you.